boys and girls of YouTube. This is your main man, Uchawi Beatz. I am back today with another Soul Sunday episode. Alright, so we got a quick one today, special one nonetheless. I'm going to show you how I made this crazy boom bap instrumental in FL Studio without any sample, just using a little bit of music theory behind it. Alright, let's get into it. And before I jump right into the video, if you guys actually want to, go ahead, show support to the channel, just smash that like button and also make sure to subscribe for more videos. It will mean a lot if you actually were to do so. It basically shows me that you guys are interested in this kind of things. All right, so let's get into it. I want to tackle the first part, which is basically the melody and the chords, right? So what I did here is I created a progression in the chord of D major Dorian mode. So if you don't know what a Dorian mode sounds like, it's basically D major but without A sharp in it. But because I wanted to be a little fancy and jazz theory is just so weird, what I did in this case is I used a little technique that I just found out about. Basically, you can just go down chromatically in order for you to create some soulful chords or jazzy chords. I didn't know that. So what I did was basically I went from D to C sharp to C to B, and then to finish it with a diminished chord, I went with E. All right. So this is what the whole progression sounds like. I don't have all the terminology in terms of how the chords are actually named, but you guys just judge and tell me if it sounds jazzy or soulful. To me, it does sound jazzy and soulful. So yeah, this is what we got for the piano chords, and yeah, let's move on to the second part, which is the drums. All right, so yeah, and drums are basically, it's the same idea behind it really. It's to make them as less quantized as possible, to have that human touch, that human feel on your drums. So it's really what gives that groove of the boom bap, the neo soul, and even jazz. Really, all of that comes from jazz, right? All right, so first thing that I did was basically play the kick and then add some snares and hi-hats and making sure that the hi-hats were super, super bouncy. And then now I'll let you guys hear what the hi-hats sound like first. So I actually layered my hi-hats. So this is the first set of hi-hats. And now this is the second one. And as you can tell, it's not right on the grid, right? Like it's not exactly on the grid. It's just a little off or a little before. So that's what you want, basically. And then we got some snares. I played 2 snares, actually. This is the main one. Again, not right on the grid. As you can see, there's a little bit of delay. That's what you want. All right, and then this is the second or ghost snare. You can barely hear it, but it's there to serve a purpose, just to add more bounce, right? And then we also got a kick and a ghost kick. I think for these two, I have to play them at the same time. There you go. Now, all the drums together. So basically the bass now. For the bass here, what I used is a plugin called Minibit. It's really nice because it's a simple looking oscillator, and you can also design sounds in 8 bits, 16, 10, 9, and so forth. It's actually pretty good. And then what I did with the bass is I literally just played, the same bass notes from the piano also use a Soulful Pad just to add a bit more atmo. The other thing that I did was actually to play a muted trumpet, really popular in jazzy, sounding hip hop. And then just to add the tension, right, for the hook, what I did was I played some sustained strings as well. There you go. And I do apologize for the background noise. That's actually the RC20 plugin. The microphone is not bad. It's really just, because of this guy here, it's adding in that vinyl noise. And then that's pretty much it for all the chords and the skeleton of the beat, if you wish. If you guys actually have any questions, please do not hesitate to leave them in the comment section. You can also reach out to me via email. And also, great news, I just got my website up. It's uchawibeatz.net. If you guys actually are interested, this instrumental is going to be released there for free. So go knock yourself out, download it, and then, have fun. As usual, just make sure that you give credit to me as a producer on it. But with that, I'm going to leave you guys with a preview of this instrumental. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.